Hello, Cecil County in the world, and here we are talking to Rick up around the Poconos because he's in the Green River Band. They call him Noodles, and we'll find out later why. But he's in the Green River Band, and the Green River Band is a CCR cover band that's coming to Elkton Music Hall the 20th of December. It's going to be a day that will live in infamy and in everybody's mind forever. It's going to be a great show, right, Rick?
I know for sure it's going to be an amazing show. Going to have a lot of energy. It's our last show of the year, and we're going to do some special stuff for you.
That's awesome, and because a lot of people, Doug and I both play music, and when people call for CCR, they want to hear Bad Moon or Proud Mary or some of the chestnuts and hits that people always. I know you're going to do some stuff that people maybe haven't heard for a while, right?
Oh yeah, some deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
We have our special set one closer. I don't know if I should reveal it to you.
Don't reveal, because we want people to come out, and you can get tickets
Yeah.
through Elkton Music Hall online, right? Right,
Yeah.
Doug?
Yes.
And
Use
Yep.
that.
so you started a CCR. You were telling me earlier a CCR cover band. That's Creedence Clearwater Revival. For those of you who maybe don't know, and you started this band 15 years ago, and you've been the main guy for 15 years. Some people have come and gone. Whatever possessed you to do this? Rick is searching.
My phantom power keeps popping off on my
Oh,
box here. I'm sorry about that. So, well, I moved to the Poconos 19 years ago from New York. Started an original band called Wally and the Pop Packs. And after a couple of years, our bass player got an offer to play in a Stones tribute band. So that band started to fall apart. And then I was thinking, maybe it's not a bad idea to consider doing a tribute band. So I did some research. I always liked Creedence. There wasn't many Creedence tribute bands back then. I think there was one in Canada, and that was about it. So I said, let me do this. I know all the songs. I've been
right.
singing them for years. And I started booking the band, and for the about first 12 years, I was booking it myself. And then about 2.5, 3 years ago, I got a call from an agent at Providence Music Group up in Rhode Island that they were interested in taking the band on their roster. So I decided, it's a lot easier if I have somebody else do this work for me. So,
Sure.
I let them take over. And then I became the agent for the band about 2 years ago. So it was just like a ball that kept rolling and building, different, like I said, different members over the years. Now our current lineup has been together for about 3 years. Great guys. We have so much fun, so much energy on stage, and it's a great experience. I love it, and it's fortunate I can be the guy booking it in a more professional manner.
Right. That's awesome, Rick. And I don't can't think of too many people that I know that don't like Creedence. It's just there's some. What do you think the universal appeal of Creedence music is?
Well, that's a good question. You know, I think it's just because the songs they're so interesting. They're easy to sing along to. You get the melody in your head, and it gets passed down through the generations. We have kids in their 20s coming to our shows with their parents and grandparents even coming to our shows. Some dressed up in like hippie, tie-dye shirts like this one.
Right.
So I think it's just because it's timeless music that
Timeless. That says it. It is timeless
yeah,
music, and it's good
doesn't go out
time
of style.
music. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We always have a little area in the front where people can come up and dance
Oh,
or dance
cool.
in their seats, so
Awesome. Now,
definitely looking forward to it.
tell our viewers about your current lineup that you've been with for the last 3 years. You're on guitar and vocals, right?
Yep. Some harmonica and sound effects, I'll say. We've got Dave Fragora on bass guitar and vocals, Tim Theobald on guitars, acoustic and electric guitars and vocals, Harrison Ballphaser on drums and percussion, and he also sings. And we all kind of sing leads at certain times, and that's the current lineup.
that makes for fun and keeps the audience interested on the ball. See what's going on, who's doing what.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. And I got to ask, is there any specific background to your nickname of Noodles?
I'll give you the brief story because I don't know how much time we have left here. But it was a nickname given to me in high school by my friend Bob. We were playing softball catch after school one day, and he said, let's give each other nicknames like those old ball players. And I said, okay, Bob, I'll call you Fireball Bob because you're throwing in some heat. And he says, I'm going to name you Noodles after Noodles Zahn, this old-time ball player. So all these years I'm thinking, once the internet came around, I was like, who's this guy Noodles Zahn? I can't find this guy. And then maybe about 4 years ago, I found Noodles Hahn with an H. And I texted Bob. I said, jokingly, if you had enunciated better in high school, I would have understood the reference. But that's where I got the name. And I embellish it too sometimes, depending on who I'm talking. But that's the actual story.
So fans don't throw ramen noodles up on stage or anything.
No, they don't throw anything.
We're not encouraging that either.
No.
Well,
Stay down there and enjoy yourselves.
That's right. Well, we all intend to come down and enjoy ourselves. And like I was telling you earlier, the Elkton Music Hall is just a great spot. They have a great PA, very friendly folks, and a big stage for you to romp around on. And the sound system's great. They serve Natty Bo beer, which is a local favorite. And there's a place for you to have your merch. You're going to have shirts like what you have?
Yeah, we have different shirts. We have some CDs, some free stuff that we give away at the table.
Awesome. Free stuff. Yeah. Everybody loves free stuff.
Free stuff is good. And then we have an online store, too, that I put together that has, like this shirt here, this we haven't printed. This was silkscreen. And I haven't reproduced some of these older shirts in a while. So I found a company online where they do all the printing. And I just upload all the artwork. So you can get all these old tour shirts on our online store.
How do people contact you online? Of course, you have a website. What is that?
Oh, yeah. It's greenrivertributeband.com. And I am the web admin. So if anything doesn't work, you can shoot me an email and say, hey.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about your show coming up December 20th? Probably starts at 8, right?
I think it's 8 o'clock, yeah.
And
we're looking forward to it. We haven't been down in that area in a while. So we're definitely looking forward to it.
It's a bit different than the Poconos. We don't get much snow up here for one, or down here.
Yeah, we're getting slim the last couple of days. It's snowing right now as we speak. So
wow.
I'm glad the internet and the power didn't go out.
Okay, well, folks, we'll just have to be ready for your surprises. Your last show of the year, December 20th at Elkton Music Hall, and you can get tickets through Elkton Music Hall, through their website and their contact. People know how to do that on the computer. If I had any sense, I would have brought that information, but our viewers know how to do that because they're a pretty smart bunch. And they all love Creedence Clearwater Revival, and we can't wait to see your show. Thanks for talking with us on Cecil TV.
Thank you so much.
And Rick, we'll see you the 20th of December.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.